Previously on Breaking New Roots, the subfloor seemed endless in the moment, a challenge that stretched both our patience and resolve, but looking back, it's clear that overcoming that hurdle was worth every step. Now with the stairwell cut and measured for the spiral staircase, the centerpiece of our future home, it feels like this vision is coming to life. Living in a camper with a bathroom so small, it could double as a closet, has been humbling to say the least, but seeing the bathroom walls go up in our house feels surreal. Soon with the fixtures in place and the walls fully enclosed, it'll shift from a dream to a reality. Each board we set brings us closer to a home we've built with our own hands, a space where our family's future will unfold. You just want straight this way?
Towards you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just this line right here, these two boards.
Yeah.
Right?
So I can put my wall there basically?
Yeah. If we stop it here, then you have to build another wall here. I was just trying not to make the kids' room like a zigzag. Here, let's talk through that on camera, just because it was in there. Okay, so we just marked it. So we're trying not to make the kids' room a zigzag. So it's gonna come from the stairs, which are over there, through here, and this will all be an open hallway. This is really hard to explain on camera because of the walls here, but it'll come, this wall will be gone, come through here. Where I'm standing is gonna be a wall, and it'll come like out to here, and then there'll be a door here. That will be the door to the kids' room. Okay, maybe better explained when you actually see it.
I said, I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one big open hole, lady.
Yep.
So we said come through all the way to here.
You'll put the wall to here.
Thought it was farther.
Nope, build a wall to this wall. And because this is the hallway,
Okay.
you walk the hallway and turn.
So there.
Door.
Okay. Is that a 2x6 just sitting,
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
not necessarily tied to the roof?
Sure looks like it.
Not looking up there.
Why? Oh man. Just look up there.
No, that's just this one.
Okay, but the rest of them are in correctly?
It looks like it. The
Okay.
insulation's over it, which is a good sign.
Like not in a good way?
No, like it is. Like
Oh.
you could see the board, the insulation was exposed, and that would tell you it's just like this.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it's not.
Good. Well, that makes me feel better. I mean, it stood like this for how long?
It feels pretty chill.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. think this door was kicked in.
I'm gonna try and start getting this kind of laid out. Instead of taking a bunch of trips up and down stairs, I'm gonna be doing things a little bit differently today to get it done. And yeah, let's just see how far this goes. I would love, perfect scenario is to get all this framed up, get my windows framed in. I'm not gonna cut them out yet. And then, yeah, my framing would be done. I could start moving on to electrical maybe. Sounds like a good time. Really gonna sit on this one for a minute. I just want to make sure it feels right. So my stairs will come up, spiral to this side, hallway, hallway, hallway. Fancy picture of me probably looking like a Civil War general. Coming through here, door to our bedroom. Yeah, there's kitchen still. Door to our bedroom. Office space over here. Be small, but I don't need a lot. And then door over here to the kids' room. Toys, 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 toys. More and more and more toys. More and more and more toys. Couple beds. Wall, wall. Done. But while I'm gonna sit on this for a minute, I need to put cross ties or collar ties, however you want to, I don't know where you're from, along the entire roof here. So I will do that next. Definitely cut one test, measure, cut it, see if it fits. If it fits, then I'll cut a whole bunch of them and keep one as a template, and then that way I can try and rock and roll this. Oh, I've never puckered so much. Okay.
Why you take them off?
Huh?
Why you take them off?
Because your window's gonna go right here. Please don't stand on that.
Did the teacher? Yeah, you know that.
Thanks, buddy.
Careful, careful. Tough.
Baby. Can you give me the triangle?
Triangle.
Yep.
Coming
Called a
right
square. Does that make any sense?
No, it'll still see it this.
Oh, it makes a square?
No. It has 5 4 sides. Oh, then.
Oh, we got a long way to go, buddy.
Huh?
We have a long, long way to go.
Hey, Dad, you need a smaller piece.
Yeah, I will need a smaller piece one.
Hey. Hey, Dad, why
Why's what?
Fetty spruce.
All those screws sticking out?
Why?
Well, it's holding the siding on.
Why 3 tents? Why 2 tents?
Why 2 cuts?
Yeah. You need 2.
That's not good. Go right across.
Why don't like
So while the camera was off, I was doing a little bit of public school math to try and figure out what my angle was. You guys are crooked as all get out. What's going on? That better? Okay. So while the camera was off, I was trying to do some public school math to try and figure my angle. So we're adding another wall here for more insulation. So the sun is going to be here in the summertime. This will be the hottest part in our kids' room. That's not what we want. So we're gonna add an extra wall, 2x4 wall, to then make it a little bit warmer in here. Plus it'll give them a nice little shelf on their window. So I was trying to do some math, trying to figure some things out. So I was getting my angle figured out. My easiest solution was to take a scrap block, put it up against here, measure from the other side, or just make a couple marks, make my marks line up, go to the circular saw, put it in, and I got the exact angle I need. That's the way I figured it out. So with that being said, now I'm basically going to reframe my window again on each side, and then from there I will basically probably just go 16 on center to the middle, and then I'm probably going to top it with a 2x6 top plate because it's not quite to this joist yet, and then that way will give me a hanger to put my drywall on when it's done. So we can put our drywall in, hopefully soon. So this is the easiest way I know how to do this, is I'm just cutting a bunch of 2x4s with that angle on one end, and all I have to do is go and measure from my tall point to the bottom. I can reset my saw to square, and then I can basically then go back through and add in my studs. Oh, 63.5. All right. I should have grabbed more batteries. Oops. Sort of looked like something up here. I really liked it yesterday. I took some time and laid out my walls and just kind of put a couple screws in just so I could like actually visualize what I'm about to build up here. I had a lot of thoughts, which is kind of why I stopped yesterday, because I wanted to really kind of sleep on decisions. So, with that being said, maybe you can still see me okay? Yeah. So this wall over here will basically kind of be framed up normal. So, I don't know where my scrap piece is. Somewhere under there. So my plan with that wall is I'll cut a few studs the same way I did yesterday by taking that 28 degree or 30 degree, whatever it was, cutting them and then cut them to fit and just kind of build a wall that way. This long wall here, that's gonna basically be the main wall, it will be faced like this. And if I cut it at 30 degrees, instead of 4.5 inches, or I'm sorry, instead of 3.5 inches on my 2x4, it'll make it much, much bigger. And then I'll have some kind of weird gap on one side or the other when it tries to go into a 2x4 that's on the ceiling like that. So this wall is not load bearing. So what I think I can get away with is going right up on the rafters like that. So instead of trying to be all kind of weird about it, I just gotta go straight up onto there. I know I have 2 foot spacing, go straight up on there, nail it straight to that rafter. And like I said, it's not a load bearing situation, so I won't have a top plate, but at least I'll have an even surface to drywall on both sides. So I think I'll start over by the stairs and then work my way into our bedroom. Alright, I lied. I'm completely out of 2x4s. So I still got this wall, I got doors to do, and then that's really about it. I thought I was going to get lucky. I thought for some reason I still had like 12 down there, 10. But 0. Goose egg. So with that being said, another trip back to Lowe's so I can get this done today, framed up, And done. Yeah, doing well. How are you? It is hard to believe that 2024 has come to an end. It has flown by so fast. This time last year, we were just beginning our journey as the new American farmer doing farm tours. Over a year, we visited 113 incredible farms, and now here we are, farming again in the most beautiful place we've ever seen in Virginia. As we continue to work tirelessly to turn this house into a home we've envisioned, we've remained deeply grateful. Grateful to our landowners for this opportunity, to our families for standing by us through every crazy adventure, and most importantly, to you. Without your support, none of this would even be possible. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for being a part of this crazy journey.